Welcome to Historic Coin, your gateway to untold stories hidden in the pockets of time. Today's coin might look small, but the story it carries is massive. You see a 10-cent Canadian coin, maybe you've even used one, but have you ever wondered why there's a majestic ship engraved on it? Or why Queen Elizabeth II faces right? This video isn't just about metal and mint. It's about Canada's identity, its maritime pride, and a queen whose face has watched over generations of Canadians. From the icy Atlantic waters to the royal palace, this coin connects two worlds. So sit tight, because the tale of this humble dime is filled with naval legends, royal legacies, and hidden facts most collectors miss. If you're someone who skips videos, trust me, don't do it this time. Because the deeper we dive into this coin, the more treasure we uncover. Let the journey begin. Overview of the coin's physical features. The Canadian 10-cent coin, commonly referred to as the dime, might be the smallest in size among Canada's circulating coins, but it holds a rich design and significant symbolism. It is made primarily from steel plated with nickel, giving it a silvery finish. On one side, you'll see a beautiful depiction of the Bluenose schooner, a famous racing and fishing ship. The word Canada is curved across the top, with the year 2016 stamped to the right. Below the ship, 10 cents confirms its denomination. Flip it over, and you are greeted by the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, with the words Elizabeth II dag Regina, meaning, by the grace of God, Queen. But don't let these simple descriptions fool you. Each detail has a deeper meaning waiting to be revealed. The story behind the Bluenose schooner. Why is a sailboat on a Canadian coin? That ship is the Bluenose, a national icon launched in 1921. It wasn't just any boat, it was undefeated in racing for nearly 2 decades, symbolizing Canadian maritime excellence. The Bluenose was born in Nova Scotia, designed both for fishing and for speed. It competed in the International Fisherman's Trophy and won over and over again, earning the nickname Queen of the North Atlantic. When Canadians see the Bluenose, they see pride, resilience, and history. That's why it earned a permanent spot on the 10-cent coin in 1937. For a country with a vast coastline and deep connection to the sea, the Bluenose isn't just a boat, it's a floating legend. The artist behind the design. The stunning Bluenose design was created by artist Emmanuel Hahn, a sculptor and coin designer born in Germany who immigrated to Canada. Hahn designed some of the most iconic coins in Canadian history, and his work on the dime remains a favorite among collectors and patriots alike. He managed to capture the grace and speed of the Bluenose using just lines and curves. No easy feat on such a tiny surface. What makes it even more impressive is that this design has remained virtually unchanged since 1937. His work on the dime has stood the test of time and become a symbol of national pride. Knowing the name behind the design adds a human touch to the story of this coin. Queen Elizabeth II. More than just a portrait. On the obverse side of the coin is the elegant profile of Queen Elizabeth II. But it's not just a random portrait. This version was created by Canadian artist Susanna Blunt in 2003 and has been in use ever since. Unlike earlier versions where the Queen wore a crown, this portrait shows her without one, reflecting a more modern and relatable image of monarchy. It was a bold design decision and marked a new era in Canadian coinage. The Queen has been featured on Canadian coins since 1953, and her image has evolved with time, just like the country itself. Her presence on this coin connects Canada's colonial roots to its present-day identity. The material and minting process. You might be surprised to know how much technology and precision go into making this tiny coin. The 2016 10-cent piece is composed of multi-ply plated steel, which means it has layers of nickel and copper, for both durability and appearance. This makes the coin resistant to corrosion and gives it a long life. It's manufactured at the Royal Canadian Mint using state-of-the-art coin presses capable of striking hundreds of coins per minute. Each coin goes through rigorous quality checks to ensure clarity and accuracy. Even the ridged edge serves a purpose. It prevents counterfeiting and makes the coin easier to recognize by touch. Rarity and collector's interest. While the 2016 dime isn't considered extremely rare, certain versions or mint errors can make it highly desirable among collectors. For example, if there's a double die error, off-center strike, or unusual coloring, the coin's value can jump significantly. Additionally, coins in mint state condition, those that have never been circulated, are always more valuable. Collectors often look for coins with a strong strike and minimal scratches. So if you come across a 2016 dime that looks extra shiny or different, don't dismiss it. It could be worth more than 10 cents. Historical evolution of the dime design. Did you know the Canadian dime didn't always look like this? Before 1937, the coin featured different designs, including portraits of earlier British monarchs like King George V and VI. The switch to the Bluenose in 1937 marked a shift toward a more uniquely Canadian identity. Over the decades, while other coins have undergone multiple redesigns, the dime has proudly maintained its maritime theme. This consistency reflects Canada's ongoing respect for its seafaring heritage. The coin has become a symbol of both history and stability in an ever-changing world. The role of the Royal Canadian Mint. The Royal Canadian Mint, based in Winnipeg and Ottawa, is one of the most advanced mints in the world. It produces not only coins for Canada, but also for more than 70 other countries. The dime is just one of the many coins it produces, but it's one of the most iconic. Each year, the Mint issues regular circulation dimes as well as special edition versions with colored elements, unique finishes, or commemorative designs. It's not just about minting money, it's about storytelling through metal. And the 2016 dime is one chapter in that epic saga. Canadian coins compared globally. When compared to other nations' coins of similar denomination, Canada's dime stands out for its beauty and detail. The U.S. dime, for instance, features Franklin D. Roosevelt and has a simpler torch design on the reverse. Meanwhile, Canadian coins celebrate culture and history in a way that's visually rich and deeply symbolic. The inclusion of ships, animals, and Indigenous art on Canadian coins gives them an artistic edge and a nationalistic flavor. In the world of coin collecting, Canadian coins are often praised for their elegance and originality. Everyday value versus historical value. To most people, the 10-cent coin is just pocket change, something easily forgotten in couch cushions or between car seats. But when you pause and look closely, this coin becomes a miniature museum piece. It's a piece of daily life infused with historical depth. The next time you hold one, realize that you're touching decades of tradition, culture, and design. That's the magic of coins. They're both tools and time capsules. And thanks to the internet, people are beginning to rediscover this hidden value, one coin at a time. How to store and protect these coins. If you want to start collecting or preserving coins like this, the first step is proper storage. Use acid-free holders, coin flips, or albums to prevent damage from air and moisture. Avoid touching coins with bare hands. Oil from your skin can corrode them over time. Even common coins like the 2016 dime can become valuable if kept in pristine condition. Many collectors even use magnifying glasses to inspect small design elements or mint marks. Caring for coins is like caring for history. It takes patience, precision, and passion. Final thoughts. Why this coin matters. So why should anyone care about a 10-cent coin from 2016? Because it's more than just a coin. It's a tribute to Canadian resilience, innovation, and heritage. It honors a racing legend, a royal icon, and a nation's pride. It teaches us that beauty can exist in the smallest things, and history is often hiding in plain sight. Whether you're a collector, a historian, or just someone curious about the world, this coin offers something for everyone. At Historic Coin, we believe every coin has a soul. And this one sings the anthem of Canada. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because next time, we're diving into another fascinating piece of history that you've probably overlooked. Until then, keep collecting, keep discovering.